I'm trying to show you how you wanna live. I'm trying to show you alright. That hoe, she my Bella, tryna let that little hoe bite me. They say don't get a change first, I want it cause it's ice. Oh, you fancy, huh? You got tags, huh? You got racks, huh? Come throw it back, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? You got racks, huh? You got tags, huh? Come throw it back, huh? K.
Straight, can't get no rest. I got hella vibes in my face, I'm getting upset. Yes, it's YBL, my gang, I throw my set. Shot away over 10, I'm tryna sex. This baby money, my lifestyle so precious. I take walk, how to pour it up, don't do no stressing. I got your baby mama kicking shit right in my section. I got Chanel bags for the prettiest one, she sexy. My brother go red flag, oh yeah. Baby book bag, Maybach, I think I'm virgin. Alright, the big bag is on bags, oh yeah. This bitch look good, but she extra bad in person. Go 8 about the cash, bang it on my chest. Yes, they played with me one time, I said that's it. I been outside thinking one time in the fed. When the racks up, can't let it get to my head. I had to bag it up, I had short bags on sale. Baby money to the plug, I keep hell. Yeah, I been smoked out for 365, I'm shell. Yeah, send a large amount, direct deposit on mail. Yeah, I been up for 3 days straight, can't get no rest. I got hella vibes in my face, I'm getting upset. Yes, it's YBL, my gang, I throw my set. Shot away over 10, I'm tryna sex. I got your baby mama kicking shit right in my section. I got Chanel bags for the prettiest one, she sexy.
Trippin', try catch him about it. My hoe too skinny, I buy her about it. My for your shit, bitch, I move like John got it. I'm throwing one screaming RFP Phallus. Drippin' Balenci, I'm fly as a pilot. He pop is for bitches that do not have class. I like her face, she don't want nobody. I told her nothing to buy her ass. This and the dollar, this shit made me crash. She on my soul out in the whip while I'm driving. Lose the control of the wheel, I might crash. My bitch a freak, she be piercing her nipples. They buying
it was looking mad cricket. It was looking mad cricket, bro. What's up with that? Now, listen. Premonition time. I finished The Last Airbender. Avatar The Last Airbender. I finished that last night. Hold on. That one cool. Feature right in my session. Hold on, I gotta make sure ooh, see, yep, lagging. I already go red flash, oh yeah. Maybe book back. Oh, cause I'm downloaded this thing. That's probably why. I'm a bot. Yeah, that had to. I was downloading the game. But anyways, as I was saying though, I finished Avatar: The Last Airbender last night. Watched it basically so that was basically like my first time watching it. So I did a list though. I did a list because I talked to my boys about. I did a list of things that I liked about it and what I didn't like. Not really didn't like, but I was just saying stuff that I liked, didn't like, you know. But I finished it though. I gave it I gave it a 9. I gave it a 9 out of 10. Now I said fourth greatest show I've seen. That was a lie. I couldn't think of all the shows, so I just said the fourth. It's not the fourth. It's like the seventh. I'm not gonna hold you. What I got above it: One Piece, obviously, Arcane, Full Metal Alchemist, Loki, Attack on Titan, Villain Saga, Naruto. Damn, now that I think about it, I might put Bleach. Damn. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where I would place it. I don't know where I would place it because it's a lot of shows I could think of. Like, you know, like, it's just shit pop up. Like, look at it, like Bleach. I didn't even think of Bleach yesterday. Now that I'm thinking about it, I low-key got Bleach over. But it's still one of the greatest shows I've seen, though. It was a very good show. And then I'm not gonna hold you. I watched the movie today, like a couple hours ago. I watched the movie like a couple hours ago, man. That movie was something. That movie was something. It wasn't as crazy as I thought it was gonna be though, but it was a beautiful movie. The animation was beautiful. The character designs were nice, bro. The flow of the whole movie was nice. I have no complaints about the movie. I liked it, bro. Once again, this nigga Aang. That ain't a lot. And I don't want to spoil nothing, but Aang, bro. Aang a strong guy. He a strong guy for. Hold on. He a strong guy for real, bro. That ass. What else? What else? Oh, I'm watching Korra now. I'm watching Korra. I watched it, but I never finished it. So I'm watching it, and I'm gonna end up finishing it, and then boom, and we're gonna be caught up with everything. But Avatar though was. Wait, let me just go off some stuff that I said. Avatar was very nice though. It was very good watches though. Yeah, I didn't really like how Aang got energy bending. It was very cop outish. It was very rushed, in my opinion. You know, my opinion. It's my opinion, but that's just how I feel. Azula tough. Zuko is that guy. He's there. He's the best character in that show. But like story wise, he's the best character in that show. Azula is low key the best fighter I've seen in that show. Toph right behind her though. Azula one of them, bro. I loved how non-benders had a very good role in the show, and they were very, like, you know, seen and known. Like Sokka was in there every episode, and he wasn't just some booty nigga. Yeah, he was funny, but he also put in work. He came up with great plans, so I love how they use non-benders in the show as well. Yeah, the lore behind everything, like, obviously I know about Wan, but that's from Korra. But all the past avatars, like the world before Aang, the world before Roku, you know what I'm saying? The Earthbenders, and now with the new movie, we got to see, you know what I'm saying? How Airbenders were in their prime. That nigga Ty, I don't want to say nothing about the show. I mean, about the movie. But yeah, bro. And then, damn, bro. And then when when Zuko and Aang, when they were with the dragons, and then Zuko was like, "I understand." Oh my goodness, that's good writing. That's good writing. What else did I watch? That's it. Actually, that's all I've really been watching. I've been binge watching Avatar. I think I told you I've been watching back. I've been watching One Piece. I started watching One Piece, and it made me realize how much I actually love One Piece, bro. Seriously, I love that show so much. What else? I think that's really it. I heard that racist nigga went to jail though. Congratulations to him, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I heard he went to jail. Let me see, can I look it up? Congrats to bro. I heard his bail like $1 million. I heard he don't got it. Like that. Oh no, one thing that I would say that I liked about the live action is I don't think it's the new one. No, not season 2, but no, it was the first one, the first movie that they did, not the new joint. I heard the new joint better. Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie. I like his tattoo more than like the regular arrow, just because of the avatar state though. Like how it look with the avatar state is clean. I'm not gonna hold you. This is clean because damn, I don't want to say nothing about the movie, but I don't know. I like how his arrow. I like his arrow. Like I like how it's like, you know, like I don't know why they changed it, but like I said, I like this one. I like this one more than like the regular joint. But I heard that I don't know if this one good. I low key want to watch the live action, like the new one. Who is this? Boy, this not AIM. This nigga grown as hell. That's not AIM. Stop playing. Stop playing. Away. Away. Hey, my neck and my wrist. Away. Damn it, they bust out the away. Nigga, it's supposed to be Jet. This nigga chopped. That's Core. Ain't she supposed to be darker than that? I'm just saying. I guess. Let me see though. They say Chill the Builder got. I ain't gonna hold you. When I first seen that, I thought it was fake, bro. Cause you know how these clip pages, bro. They be lying. But where is it at? Yeah, it was right here though. They say bro got. They say his bond set at $1.25 million after being charged with attempted murder.
Initial bond at $1.25 million.
Damn, you see that face? He ain't got it.
Based upon the fact of
He fucking fraud. He don't have it.
how many people were in the courtyard.
Damn, bro. Fuck that nigga though. Damn. Well, shit. Anyways, though. Fuck wrong with that nigga, boy. Damn, my shit itchy. Yo, my eyes are rattling. Okay. Fuck am I looking at? What am I looking at? It's supposed to be Suki, Azula, and May? This the squad? This them? Oh no, this Azula don't look very intimidating to me. This May, she got, I don't know, her shit, she got too much expression, she got too much life in her face. And Suki, she can low-key pass. Why does it look so dark though? I don't get that shit. Okay, I think that's, wait, let me see. I got some bookmarks. Oh, why does this keep disappearing? Bro, that's weird, bro. Yo, and then Twitter changed the likes on the joint on the phone now, bro. To where they not on, you gotta go to like your bookmarks to get your layer. They doing mad much. Hold on, the final episode of The Boys drop? Yo, I ain't even been watching that. Damn it, both of my wrists. Hold on, let me go put gosh, bro. Bro, it's so hot up in here. It don't make no sense, son. Alright, first reaction. Let me see. Let's do this one first, actually, because this is a quick vid. Little quickie McTicky.
Maharaga slams Goku, and I know you're getting triggered already hearing.
You know, it won't take up too much time. We have Maharaga versus Goku is a joke. I remember this being some tingamatings back then. I was saying like, okay, fully adapted Maharaga versus Goku, who will win in the fight? Damn, I'm mad. I just got mad low. That's because I'm on my knees. No weird shit. A fully adapted. I mean, obviously, I think Maharaga will win, right? Because he fully adapted. If he fully adapted to Goku, he would win. How would Goku be able to? Oh, but Goku is that nigga though. I don't know.
That statement, but hear me out.
Goku versus Maharaga is a genuine IQ test, and here's
Why
why.
is it so
TikTokers are back into
fast?
the
Why is he talking so fast? Why do I don't know what it is in my life, but yo, I swear to you, I hate people who talk. I don't know if he's speeding up the video or what. I hate people who talk like this. Stop talking so fast, bro.
again, and this time instead of using the magical, mystical, light novel Tung 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 Maharaga, who is
I'm about to click off. I'm dead ass about to click off.
infinitely adapted to everything in Solo's fiction, now they're just saying that base Maharaga from Jujutsu Kaisen would beat Goku in a 1v1, and I mean slam Goku.
Maharaga slams Goku.
But Single Mage, how could anyone feel that way? Before we actually tackle the matchup and I explain what would happen if these characters were to fight each other, we need to first talk about why so many people believe this is a fight at all despite their massive strength difference. Maharaga is actually a very special fighter. Maharaga's ability is the ability to adapt to any and all phenomena as stated in the show. This means Maharaga can match both the hacks abilities, becoming immune to them, and the physicality of opponents shown in his fight with Dabra if he fights them long enough. Maharaga was able to adapt to Dabra's speed, which is sub-relativistic.
That's what I'm saying. So if he fully adapts to Goku, Goku not gonna be able to damage him. So Maharaga go win, but at the end of the day, Goku is that guy. He always gonna prevail. So I don't know.
Just below the speed of light in his fight with him, albeit with some time. Obviously, this isn't enough to beat Goku. Maharaga can be defeated by being fully destroyed, which is something Goku is definitely very capable of doing.
Yeah, like if it's like a regular Maharaga, he could just one tap him. Literally, he don't even have to hit him with a key. Like he could stand there, just punch him in his face and just obliterate him.
Okay, then why do people think that Maharaga can win this fight? Well, the main reason is because of Goku's personality, or rather beliefs about his personality.
Will he choose to do that before that inevitable point of no return where Maharaga adapts beyond what Goku is capable of dealing with?
Goku's
I don't know, because obviously, like in the manga with Goku Black, when Goku realized how much of a threat Goku Black could be, he said, "Yo, Vegeta." We talked about this too in the last video, I think. Vegeta, fuck that, fuck my turn, just kill him. So I don't know about all
personality
that.
is going to be the death of him in this fight.
LARPers! This is what the entire
I feel like if he realizes like how much of a threat Maharaga would be if he fully adapts to him, he's not gonna let him do it. He's going to kill him.
argument hinges on Goku's personality. He wouldn't take the fight seriously enough, and Maharaga would adapt to all of Goku's forms, 1, 2, 3, 4, God, etc., and eventually become too strong for Goku. Maharaga would adapt to all of Goku's forms, 1, 2, 3, 4, God, etc., and eventually become too strong for Goku to be able to handle by himself. But this is actually
That's the JoJo's.
a complete misunderstanding of Goku's character.
JoJo, I gotta catch up to JoJo's as well. I think I'm on no, not JoJo. Who the fuck is that nigga? The bro with
Especially where he is in Dragon Ball Super right now.
Yeah, like
a lot
yellow
of people
hair.
have been spreading propaganda for a long time that Goku just got dumber in Dragon Ball Super because of mainly non-canon silly moments where there's no stakes, and also that Goku just only cares about fighting and doesn't actually care about saving or protecting anyone. Some of the examples that people use to say that Goku would just hold back and let Maharaga completely adapt to him, or like Goku's fight versus Frieza, and even his fight versus Dragon Ball Super Broly. These are very inconsistent because Frieza has an actual history with Goku, and when Goku was fighting Frieza, he wanted to fight him at full power, and Goku actually thought Frieza could possibly change. He also wanted to show Frieza that his superiority complex was incorrect and that he could be defeated by a mere monkey or Saiyan. The creator brings up the Broly fight in Dragon Ball Super, which is such a crazy huge misread because in the Broly fight, Goku literally says to Broly he does not think he's a bad guy. He believes instead that he's being manipulated by his father Paragus and Frieza, something that he would not feel about Maharaga.
Who the fuck is this Oliver Nolan looking? Who is this? Why is this
mindless creature? But instead of just talking about their examples, I'm going to give some of my own examples as well. In the Goku Black arc, when Trunks tells Goku that Goku Black is adapting to their power and getting stronger, Goku, who apparently according to everyone only cares about fighting, actually tells Vegeta to forget his turn.
I just said this. Word two, I just said this. I know ball.
And just finish him, a complete contradiction to the narrative that we are pushing with Goku not taking fights seriously and not taking threats seriously either. We are really extremely underestimating Goku's battle IQ as well. In his fight with Bergamo in the pre-tournament of power, Goku was fighting an opponent, Bergamo, who was able to absorb the impacts of attacks that he's taking and become stronger, very similar to Maharaga, except on a far greater scale. Goku, however, didn't actually let Bergamo adapt to his full power, and instead, once Super Combo got strong enough, Goku just went blue and one-shot him. So actually, no, Goku would not just let Mahoraga adapt to every one of his abilities.
And this video seems so fucking long.
Kicks, Goku's Ki Blast, Goku's the craziest part into the future, and you copers want to say,
I don't know what he's saying. He talking too fast, bro. He fucking up my head. Okay. Now, since I watched Avatar, since I just finished Avatar, I think it's only right. The moment Avatar, The Last Airbender, became a masterpiece.
20 years.
Woo! Masterpiece? Yeah. Like I said, bro, my top joints, my top TV shows that I've ever seen in my life are One Piece, Arcane, Full Metal Alchemist, Bleach, Naruto. Put Dragon Ball Z Kai. That's some calm shit. Vinland Saga, Attack on Titan. Bitch, I'll put The Office. Nah, The Office. I couldn't. Nah, I'm talking about animated shit though. What I say last? Attack on Titan. Yeah, and Avatar, The Last Airbender.
That's how long it's
But it's crazy though, cause I feel like if it wasn't a kid show, it would be way better. Like Arcane, like I don't know, bro. Arcane is what I deem a 10 out of 10. Like Arcane is the pinnacle of pinnacles. Well, One Piece is the pinnacle, but Arcane is the pinnacle of pinnacles as well. Arcane to me is the second greatest show I've ever seen in my life, right behind One Piece. Arcane is a beautiful masterpiece through and through. No flaws with that show. That shit was perfect. That is what I deem perfection, boy. But I feel like if Avatar wasn't a kid show, that shit would be even better, bro.
Since Avatar The Last Airbender first aired. And yet, despite the last 2 decades of rewatching and analysis and scrutiny, this show remains, in my opinion, an absolute masterpiece. It's one of those very rare pieces of art where everything just seemed to fall into place. The world building, the characters.
Yeah, the world is great, bro. The characters are great. Really, it's just, I ain't gonna lie, Zuko outshine all of them though. In terms of like characters, like character life thing, whatever you call that, like just a character lore. Why did my cam just freeze, maggot? Oh, my whole, it wasn't just that, it was my whole PC. My bugging? Is it the whole joint? Like, for it just happened. It's mad hot in here though. Like, I don't think y'all understand, bro. It's hot as hell.
Character arcs, the humor, the emotional depth, the voice acting, the music, the list of what Avatar The Last Airbender does well is
I remember when I was watching
endless. It is a true masterclass.
Is it May or Mai? I forget. She was beautiful though. That was so beautiful where she told Zula, I love Zuko more than I fear you. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
And storytelling, a nuanced but powerful show which
that was when, hold on, because I know everything now.
It is a true masterclass in storytelling.
Was it this one Katara, she was going to go get her get back for her mom's. Damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie, the dude she was about to kill, that nigga was a hoe. Cause she was about to kill him. He said, yo, what's good, my brother? Bro, she was about to kill him. That nigga said, I killed your mom. It would make it right for you to not kill me and kill my mother. Yo, he's dead a hoe. He's dead a hoe. He dead a
nuanced but powerful show which
he's
reveals
loser,
new
bro.
layers of depth and meaning.
I forgot
every
her
time
name.
You revisit
Forget
it,
her name.
which I try to do every 1 or 2 years. But if we're being honest, Avatar didn't start out this way. In fact, I've struggled in the past to introduce people to this show, because sure, while those early episodes of Season 1 are charming, they can definitely be a bit of a slog to get through for some people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Katara, it was when she found, it was when Zuko had told her he knew the person who killed her mom, and then they were going to go kill him. And then the nigga was like, oh, since I killed your mother, it would only make it right if you killed mine. So he was going to sacrifice his mom so he could live. Shit was that. But, ain't gonna lie, bro. little stupid episodes, I didn't really have a problem with them. They were still good. Like, I don't really think it's really any bad episodes in Avatar. They all good in their own way. Obviously, it's some better than others, but I wouldn't say none of them was really bad. Yeah, I finished it last night, and then I watched the movie too. I'm not gonna hold you. Can Katara solo Azula in a full moon? I think so. Yes, because she can blood bend. But oh, hey, hold on. No, wait, hold on. Okay, okay, look. Azula, perfect mental state versus Katara, full moon. Nah, I think she can. I ain't gonna lie. I think she can negate the blood bending, bro. Full moon Katara with meteor Katara. Azula? Oh no, Azula's winning. I think she can negate, because I think for you to be able to negate the blood bending, you gotta have like a strong will. I feel if Azula, her mental is like, you know, like obviously I seen her go fucking crazy. She got the spitting fire like a dragon, but if she's cool, she can definitely beat Katara. Bro, I talked about this with my bros too, because they were telling me, they were talking about Toph. I think it's what I meant. Bro, hold on, bro. Bro, I'm pretty sure you could wait. How to bypass blood bending. I can't spell. Yeah, you can. Yes, I remember because I think that was from Korra. You could have like a sheer force of will. You can have strong will, and you can negate it, bro. I think that was in Korra though. But I think Azula would be able to do it because her mental is crazy. Until she went crazy, she could do it. I think a full moon versus a meteor Katara, basically full power Katara versus full power. She go be the first. She go be the first, bro. She go be the fucking first. She go be the first. Nice. Bro, that Avatar state, that shit trash, bro. Azula could do that though. But I was talking, bro, you can do it though, bro. If your will like fucking Hal Jordan, you could get through that shit, bro. But they were talking to me about Toph versus Azula, and they were saying, hold on, can I find it? They were saying, I think one of them was saying that Toph beats Azula in a 1-on-1. I don't think that. I know Toph, she tough, but she not beating no Azula. I think Azula could beat anyone in a 1-on-1 fight besides Aang and Ozai, and maybe Iroh. And Aang only Avatar state. Oh yeah, I forget. She is literally physical because because she got that. Oh yeah. I don't care. I think she's still gonna win because she tough.
The tone is
that shit cheese, bro. Fuck out of it.
So yeah, the stakes feel.
She better boil her blood or some shit and pop it. I don't know.
Lighter. And yeah, they're fun to watch. I'll always have good memories of seeing Aang tame the Unagi, but they definitely have that Nickelodeon energy, and they don't exactly scream, "This is one of the greatest animated stories ever."
I don't know.
And yet, as
every I don't know. I just think Azula will win. She's just so tough. I don't know. Okay. 1-on-1, she beating most niggas. I don't know. Okay, 50-50 against Katara with a full moon. Everybody else she beating besides Aang.
Knows Avatar doesn't stay this way for long. No, it grows, it matures, and it eventually becomes.
I started watching Korra. I'm on episode 2.
It's this genuinely moving epic.
But that movie was tough. I can't even hold you. The movie was tough. Now, I had higher expectations, but it was still a great movie.
About war and hope and redemption.
I'm sorry, yes, Paramount. I can't wait for it to drop. But I'm gonna rewatch it when it drop officially, though. But I had to watch it.
Much like Aang himself, the show finds this beautiful balance between lightness and real, often painful emotional depth, which raises the question: when exactly does Avatar transition from being a solid kid?
People. Oh no, I watched it. I never finished it though. I don't know what I got to. I got to when Zahir pops up, and then I just like I don't know what happened. I think I started watching One Piece, so then I just threw everything else aside. So then I just never went back to watching Korra. But I got pretty far in Korra. I like it. Obviously, I don't like it more than Avatar. I mean, than Aang. But I don't think it's bad though. From what I remember, I don't think it's bad though. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm very excited for that new Avatar because that's another thing I like about Avatar. But it's only I think it's like one person though. But people with like disabilities, like it's not really disabilities. Like Toph, she goddamn blind, but she's one of the greatest Earthbenders ever. Literally. I don't know if she's better than Boomy. I don't know who's better between her and Boomy. Because I haven't seen too much of Boomy, but I hear that Boomy is like he up there. But Toph, like, you know, and then I think her name is Pavi. That's her name. She got like one leg. So I want to know how that's gonna be. Like, you know? Like how she go use her numb leg. I don't know. And she gonna be an earthbender. Like she's born an earthbender. Yeah, she has a twin. I don't even know how that's gonna work. I don't know how that's gonna work. And then another thing too, I done Korra. She ended the Avatar thing, right? So I don't know if she can't go into the Avatar state, but I'm like she not gonna be able to like go and talk to the past avatars. So she not really gonna have no help. Like she gonna be like goddamn Wan. She gonna be going in that bed booty naked. Like she not gonna be able to talk to Aang. She's not gonna be able to talk to Roku. Yeah, one is I was thinking like one is the Avatar, but the other one like spiritual. Like she like got some spiritual shit or something. She just asked. Now I'd be tight too. Fuck out of here. Hold on, she a non-bender though. Like damn, like you made her the Avatar. You could at least give her a twin like shit, Earth 2 or some water or some shit, bro. She mad regular. That's crazy. I remember this is a long time ago. I remember when the cause this shit got leaked, but it was before we knew like really anything. But I remember when it was told that she was twins. Do you know that a rumor was going around that that they were gonna be split? Like their power was gonna be split. Like one of them would have like 2 elements, then the other one would have the other 2. Like one would be born with water and fire, and then the other one would be born to use like air and earth. That was a long time ago though. That was like I don't know how many years ago. That was a crazy theory, and I low-key believed it.
Show to something much more. What is the precise moment Avatar The Last Airbender becomes the masterpiece we all know it as today? Well,
ooh, I would say for me, okay, one scene I'm thinking of, like, it's a masterpiece is... But this seems pretty far, though. But this right here, I'm not gonna hold you. When I seen this, I was like, yeah, this one of those. Or, you already know what I'm about to go to. You already know what I'm about to go to. This right here. I would say this probably right here. Yeah, I would say this right here. This is when I was like, this one of them. This right here, when he was screaming at the sky. That doesn't make sense to something that happened in Korra. See, I never knew because I never finished Korra. So I never knew. I never knew what happened. I don't know what happened in the Korra. Only thing I know that the spirit world and then the regular world like living in one. So they all together, right? And then like the Avatar state thing is like kind of done. That's all I know. But I didn't watch it and see it for myself. That's just from word of mouth.
Well, I think there are a few episodes you could feasibly point to.
I mean, that was a long time ago though.
Some people might say it's the winter
solstice. That's just what I remember.
When the spiritual mythology...
Because people used to talk about it in school, bro.
...really starts to unfold. Others might point to the...
Niggas used to talk about it at the lunch table, bro. That's what made me watch it though. Like, I was never gonna even watch Korra. I never even watch Avatar back then, bro.
deserted
But-
with its surprisingly heavy themes of discipline and responsibility. Maybe it's when the story reaches the Northern Water Tribe and the scale of the world properly opens up. Or if you're a little more patient, maybe you think it's not until season 2, when Azula steps onto the stage, or when Toph joins the group and the show's final form really starts to take shape. But
you know, when
for
Toph
me,
did
the
join, it
real
was
shift,
hitting.
the moment Avatar The Last
What you gonna say, episode 1?
Airbender becomes a masterpiece, happens much earlier, in season 1, episode 12, The Storm.
Okay. He said, let's just say Avatar cycle didn't end the way you think because there's another new Avatar. Right, Pavi. Ouch. Right? Pavi the Avatar. Damn, Korra fucked up. I'll slap the shit out of Korra if I'll be mad as hell. Imagine you chilling and then a spirit just walking your house. Nah.
Like I've already said,
Mad,
the first
bro.
11 episodes of Avatar The Last Airbender...
Cause since you see, I don't even want to say too much, but bro, I remember watching Avatar, the person who still faces. So if the spirit world and the regular world is a thing, that mean that nigga roaming the streets. Bro, imagine you having the time of your life and then the dude who take faces pull up on you. What you go do? Korra's literally Aang, though, same person, different body. Nah, bro, they all different, bro. They all reincarnations, but they all different, bro. They all different. Think about it, bro. Damn, what's her name? Kyoshi. Aang wouldn't have did what Kyoshi did. Aang wouldn't have did that. Facts. Now, Aang probably would have did what Roku did. But Roku wouldn't have did what Aang did. Nah, Roku kind of... Damn, what's the other bit? And then the bit with she got her forehead, her head big as shit. Then she got the hair in the back. Like, she killed people, though. Aang would never kill nobody.
Are not bad by any means. In fact, when compared to most other animated shows, they're pretty solid. Episodes such as the Southern Air Temple, the Water
Who's your favorite character in Avatar?
Bending Scroll, and the Winter Solstice two-parter,
There's one character in Korra I like more than Zuko. Oh, Zuko your favorite? Damn, you just answered my shit by saying that shit. You like more than Zuko? Who, Mako? Oh, nah.
lay essential bricks in the show's
you talking about his
foundation,
grandson?
building the
Don't tell me you
world,
talking about his
deepening
trash
the
grandson.
characters, and quietly setting up a much larger story.
'Cause
However, when
I'm thinking you talking about another firebender. Since you said Zuko, but so Zuko your favorite character? I don't think no. Well, I don't. From what I remember, you don't want to spoil it. I ain't gonna hold you. The only person I really remember, Amon. He was tough. He died though. I remember that. And he downed a boat with his brother or something like that. Zahir the toughest. He one of the toughest villains I seen. Besides, I don't know. Cause bro from I don't know if you watched the movie, but bro from the movie was tough. I don't know if I like him more than Zahir though, because I remember Zahir tough, because that nigga learned how to fly. He cut off all his worldly attachments because his girl died. He started flying. He was putting air bubbles on people, around people's heads, and suffocating them to death.
compared
that
to
boy
what
tough.
Avatar The Last Airbender would eventually
But
become,
Taga
the
though, ooh, I don't know. Oh damn, I just spoiled his name. I don't know if you watched the movie. My bad, bro.
first half of
Shit.
book 1 does have its shortcomings. There's an overtly
I'ma just shut
adventure
up.
of the week vibe running through these early episodes. Light,
Sokka
breezy
really
side
hard,
quests
bro.
That, while charming and often laying
Sokka
important
really tough. He
groundwork,
one of my favorite
still feel
characters.
a little juvenile. And of
Jet a
course, this
hoe.
makes
I don't
sense.
fuck with Jet.
Avatar originally aired on Nickelodeon and was aimed primarily at kids. But while there's still undoubtedly heart in these episodes, there's just not
That's when Katara
always
was
a
hating
ton
on my
of
boy,
weight.
'cause he
And
was
this
mad
is especially
talented,
true when
yeah.
you look at the 2 episodes that immediately precede the storm, Jet and the Great Divide. Now, look, I
If
wouldn't
I was
go as
Aang, I
far
would
as
have
to
slapped that nigga Jet, boy. There was one character in Korra that has more aura than Zuko. Ooh, Top Daughters. Them the only people I could think of who got more swag than him. Top Daughters, tough. Mako type. What's his name? Bolin hard. Because he got
episode
lava
like
bending.
Jet
He
bad.
tough.
It's an interesting enough character piece, which does a decent job at teasing some of the moral grey areas the show will explore with much more depth and nuance later on. However, when you step back and look at the plot, a group of ragtag...
It's crazy to really think about though. Like, when you really think about it and really like, oh, like, these niggas was like 14 to 16. Aang was like 12. going off trying to save the world, bro. Like, that is so crazy to me. Like, yo, they were going around the world saving people, saving the world at like 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, bro. Yeah, Aang is 100. He was 112, but you get what I'm saying, though. He is old as shit. He is old as shit, but you get what I'm saying, though. That's tough, bro. Cause like when you see them, and then you see like you see them go like an adult by them. You see how small they are, and like you like, damn, these really some children. Like sometimes I really be forgetting, like, yo, these are actually these are children, bro. Like these are children. Like Aang being the Avatar, people telling him, yo, you gotta save the world. You gotta save the world. It's your destiny to save the world. Mind you, my little nigga only 12, bro. Nigga, he ain't even hit puberty yet, bro. He ain't got no hair on his balls, bro. He a jet. And he got all this pressure on him, though. That's tough. I can't lie. That's tough. I understand why he ran, bro. But then it was like, that's what I'm saying. Like in the beginning, we see he ran. But in the end, he went on to face Ozai head on. Oh my God.
Later on. However, when you step back and look at the plot, a group of ragtag teenagers launching guerrilla strikes against entire Fire Nation battalions.
When they soloed the adults in the Earth
a
Kingdom?
little childish and silly, especially when
Which
you
one was
throw
that?
in the very
Talking about when they
surface
first
level
pulled up, or
romance
when Azula was
subplot
there?
between Jet and Katara.
I don't remember.
And
I only
then
remember the
there's
one when
Great
Azula was there and
Divide,
she
which
put
is
that lightning in that nigga
unanimously
back.
agreed upon by
Killed
the
that
Avatar
boy.
fan base to be the worst episode of the entire show. Perhaps the only bad episode.
Boy, I was scared, boy. I was scared, boy. I was scared. I thought he was a
Of
goner.
the entire show, due to just how inconsequential
lightning
and
in him, bro.
instantly forgettable it is. Hell,
That
even the
shit
creators
crazy.
of Avatar: The Last Airbender
And then, hold on, because I remember seeing it. Because Aang, I think Aang could have killed. Because I think he could have killed Ozai here, right? But he didn't because he's such a good kid. Right? Couldn't he have killed him here, or am I tripping? Man, like, he was spamming that lightning. He was spamming that lightning. But right here. That's why I thought that he could have killed him here, right? Because that's why his face was so shocked. He was like, damn, this little, he really could have had me. He really could have got me. But he sent that bit thing. That's what made me like Aang even more, bro. He's so tough. Have you ever told him to kill him? But in Buddhism, you're not supposed to kill no matter what. Yeah, bro. All life is precious, bro, no matter what. That's what I like about Aang, though, because what he say? He said, dang, what'd he say? What'd he say to Katara, bro? Revenge is never the right way. He said, damn, hold on. What did he say to Katara? He said something about forgiveness. What did he say? Yeah, it's easy to do nothing, but it's hard to forgive. Revenge is never the answer. Revenge is injustice. And he lived by that shit too. Cause you know, most niggas, they'll say that and then they'll get put in Aang's situation and then kill, bro. But Aang didn't do that. Crazy, bro. He tough.
Brian Konietzko and Michael Dante DiMartino have.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they told him to, like, they told him, most people told him kill him. Mind you, bro, Aang like what, 13, 14, bro? They telling him, yo, you gotta kill him, bro. Dude, come on, bro.
Disowned the Great Divide, which you've got to say is pretty funny.
And that's why Iroh is so great. That's why Iroh is so great. Because I know Iroh knew that he wasn't going to kill him. Because if he would have killed him, what did Iroh say? He said something. I can't, bro. It's too much.
Together,
it's too much
these episodes
bro.
really
it's too much.
embody
It's
that
too much.
lighter,
Iroh said something about like
of early Avatar.
I forget,
and maybe this
bro.
is why the tonal whiplash of the storm hits as hard as it does. It's the moment the show stops playing around. Like the writers suddenly realized one day that they were already halfway through the first season and should probably start showing everyone what this seemingly simple story was truly capable of. The emotional complexity of the storm and its status as a turning point in the show are evident from the very first scene. We open not with a joke or a quirky side quest, but with a nightmare, Aang floating in this dreamlike void. The music is cold and otherworldly. Katara and Sokka appear at his side, his new points of comfort, his found family. But they vanish
He
just
lies. I mean, that nigga supposed to cut off all worldly attachments. They ain't do that. That nigga wasn't supposed to fall in no love. He ain't supposed to have no girlfriend. Come on, cuz. But he young though, so it makes sense. But shit, that nigga he ain't supposed to have no crush.
quickly. They can't help him here. Then comes Monk Gyatso. He asks why Aang
Monk
disappeared before crumbling into ash. A haunting moment made even more powerful by the brilliant animation. We even witness a
That shit look better in the movie, obviously, because it's updated and shit.
few frames of Fire Lord Ozai's towering silhouette right before Aang wakes up. Now remember, at this point in the series, we barely know anything about Aang's past, but we don't need context to feel the weight of what he's seeing here. It's a nightmare about fear. Fear of the past he ran from, and the destiny he's still not quite ready to face. It's not
like, bro, we don't know none of these people besides Gyatso. I really want to see how they was moving though, because damn, bro. Yo, you didn't watch the movie, right?
exposition,
Damn, bro.
it's not set up.
Loser, bro.
It's
Watch the
guilt,
fucking movie.
it's trauma, and with it, Avatar quietly signals that it's about to start digging a little deeper. Anyway, while
didn't watch the
Aang
movie.
wrestles
Like,
with
bro,
guilt
you a
in
fucking
his
chud,
dreams,
bro.
a different kind of commotion is brewing aboard Zuko's ship. There's not a cloud in the sky, but Uncle Iroh, with
not
that
gonna say
quiet
nothing.
wisdom of his,
You gonna
can
wait?
feel a storm.
Yeah, I was
brewing.
gonna wait
The
too,
atmosphere is
but
tense
then I
and
watched it.
claustrophobic.
I was
Zuko
gonna wait too because I thought Avatar wasn't gonna be as good as it really is. So I was like, I'll be able to wait. But after I finished the show, I was like, yo, boy, slow down. I had
snaps
to
at
go
his
watch
crew,
it.
who mutter resentfully behind his back. He's not some noble prince. He's just a scarred teenager, obsessed, reckless, isolated. And yet, even here, the storm plants the seeds of something deeper. Zuko isn't cruel for cruelty's sake. He's frustrated, desperate.
Bro, and then oh my gosh, on the beach, bro, they asked him, Zuko, what are you mad at? Are you mad at you mad at father? No. You mad at uncle? No. You mad at me? No. Who you mad at? I'm mad at myself. I'm confused. I don't know the difference between right and what's wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, boy, when I seen that, oh boy, I had to tell Todoroki and Zuko to wait off. You watch My Hero Academia. I did watch My Hero Academia. Todoroki was tough. I'm not gonna hold you. He was tough when he was first introduced. After a while, he's kind of got ass. That's just me. That's just me. When he was first introduced, we seen him. He was tough, but along the line, he got ass. And then he got back tough when he fought his brother Dabi. When he fought his brother Dabi, he got back tough. He got back in my good spirits. But he's still low key ass.
Alone. For now, though, none of that matters. They
His
can't
pop's a hoe.
outrun what's coming.
His brother's
Not
a
in the
hoe.
sky, and not
His whole
inside
family full of
themselves.
hoes besides his mom and his sister and his little bro.
Meanwhile,
Or is that his
Team
big bro?
Avatar
I don't
has
know.
stopped in a seaside village.
My
looking
Hero
for
is really great, bro. I wish I could watch that again. Cause that's a show too that like I went in like this shit gonna be bro. This shit gonna be trad, bro. Boy, that shit was beautiful.
supplies and
I never watched a
Now,
movie.
up until this point,
I don't
in the
really watch anime movies for real. I'm not gonna load you. I don't. Last one I seen was like a fucking I don't even know. I think a Naruto movie like years ago when they were adults. You talking about? Hold on. They dropped a movie? What that shit? 2020 what? 2026? 2025? Wait, you talking about at the end? Wait, hold on. Am I bugging out? I know what you, cause I know what's my boy, Lemillion became the #1 hero. Stop playing with my goat. My nigga Midoriya lost his powers, but he ended up with Shorty. What's her name? Yakura, Uraka, whatever her name is. I ain't gonna lie, he ugly when he an adult though. He mad chop when he grown. I'm not gonna lie, he ugly. He ugly, bro. This nigga is chopped when he's an adult. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga's ugly. But he tough though, cause he got like 2 corks. But he ugly, bro. His adult style is ugly.
Story. Every character who meets Aang has treated him the same
Well, I
way
remember
up
that.
until this point in
I remember that. This when the shorties was on him. What they call that boy, Angie? Yeah, I was there.
the story. Every character who meets Aang has treated him the same way,
That's bro. I remember him, cause he was in a movie.
with the same kind of awe
'Cause he
and
did that gay
blind
shit.
reverence.
K-boy.
You know, the
Bro been gay
Avatar
for
is back.
decades.
Hope
Why
has
does Appa
returned.
look so small, or is that perspectives? Because he's in the back.
No one questions where he's been, no one asks what his absence cost. And to be honest, I've always found this a little strange. Again, I get that it's a kids show, but you'd think after 100 years of war, after everything people have lost, there'd be at least a few characters who didn't exactly greet him with open arms. And this
But it was. It was though. It was. It literally was. It was people who didn't like him. Because he was gone and the war kept going. It was people like that. I forget what village out there. Were they water people? Or earth people? I forget. Wait, no, that was with Kyoshi. It was Killer for. Remember that was Killer for Kyoshi. But it was people who didn't like him because he was gone.
This is why I love the fisherman who Aang meets here. He actually might be one of the best single episode characters the show ever had. Because he's not blindly celebrating the Avatar's return. No, he's angry, bitter. He looks
I think all those people died because it's new people who were used to the war.
at Aang not as a hero, but a failure. It's a rare moment of realism, where the emotions match the messy,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause but then at the same time, I think a lot of people who was like, "Aang, you a coward for running," but it's like, yo, bro, the nigga found out he was 12. He was like 12. He was like 12, and people telling him that the fate of the world, the fate of the world is in his hands. He's a 12-year-old kid. He trying to go play basketball. He trying to go play, he trying to shoot some hoops. Talk to some air nomads or some shit, boy. He ain't trying to save no world. He trying to be a regular kid. That's mad pressure.
complicated world the story is actually set in. And
That
the
shit was literally, he literally got a duty forced on him. That shit sucks.
way Aang reacts, not with anger, but with
100 years
guilt,
of conquering.
tells us everything. Even without knowing the full story yet, we can feel that Aang has been
That's what I'm, right, bro? 12 years, even, he did have 12 years of fun. But he was still, like, damn near practicing every day, but he became an air nomad at 12, so he mastered airbending, but still, like, them motherfuckers, right, bro? Like, you 12 years old, motherfuckers telling you, yo, bro, you the most important person in the world. We need you. The whole world needs you, not just us, the whole world. The world is on your shoulders. Like, bro, what?
carrying something heavy, something unspoken, ever since he woke up from that iceberg. It's the first real crack
Bro
in
just
the
wanna,
playful,
bro just wanna
adventurous
tell booty jokes, scoot around in that air bubble scooter shit, go to school, dance, and hang with Katara.
image of the boy monk we've seen
Is that
so
a bad
far.
life?
Eventually Aang flies off. Katara follows him, and it's at this point that the storm splits into two parallel stories, Aang's past and Zuko's past, cutting between them with rhythmic precision. And it's such a smart choice, because even though the two stories are technically unrelated, the emotions underneath them are nearly identical. Guilt, shame, isolation. Both of them shaped by forces they couldn't control. Both of them carrying scars they're still trying to outrun. And what makes it even smarter is the way the show structures these two stories. Both Aang and Zuko's
Ouch.
pasts are told around
Blue Spirit,
fires,
OP,
one
who
in a
that?
cave,
She
one
bad?
on a ship. And the
Who the fuck is
episode
Blue
cleverly
Spirit?
fades between them. Aang is finally opening up to Katara, while Iroh explains Zuko's history to the ship's crew, who up until now have only seen
Oh, I thought that shit was called the Blue Man. I thought it was the Blue Demon. Damn, I'm
him
ugly.
as this angry,
I'm ugly as hell.
figure,
I thought it was the
perhaps
Blue
just
Demon.
like us, the audience. It's simple
Or the Blue
visual
Dragon.
storytelling,
Blue
but it
Dragon
works
sound harder.
beautifully. Aang's story starts first. Sitting in the cave, he tells Katara about
Yeah, these kids bald as shit. It ain't no girls, I don't think, unless they just bald, so they don't.
his life
you know?
at the Southern Air Temple. A life of freedom and community and play.
That's a nigga. He bald as hell. Damn, that's crazy. He mastered air at 12 years old.
The memories are bright and warm. with
He
this
tough.
soft white sheen that gives them a slightly idealized, nostalgic feel. But there's also this deep
He
sense
cheated his
of
ass off.
sadness running underneath them. We learn that the monks revealed to Aang that he was the Avatar far earlier than tradition would dictate, out of fear that war was coming and that the world would soon need him. And after this reveal,
So they told him earlier than what they were supposed to. And they thought that he was just gonna, yeah, you right. You right. I understand. I will fight the Fire Lord. What are you talking about? Wait a minute.
everything changes
bro,
for
just
Aang.
gotta-
The other kids at
Korra knew she was the Avatar at 3. She did. I remember. I watched episode 1. She was in that bit. I'm the Avatar. Deal with it. But that's different though. I think, cause they weren't telling her, yo, I gotta go fight this Fire Lord again. They about to invade us, twin. And plus, she had all them people with her though. Like she had Katara, she had Tenzin, she had all them masters, she had the White Lotus with her. She got mad. Come on, cuz. Use the other elements anytime for those 12 years. That's true. He could have learned the other elements early. But I think it's different though with them because the air nomads, they like be like closed off though, right? So they probably she wasn't. How the fuck she learn it? She was just tough. Cause when she was a baby, she had that belly full of soup. I seen her at she did a little bit of water. She did fire and earth. She didn't do air though. That's one thing too though. I like how they firebend in Korra. Like I like how Korra firebend because she box with it. That's tough. Can't even hold you.
the
That
temple
shit tough.
treats him differently. The monks treat him differently. He's no longer just another airbender. He's something else now, something bigger.
Bro,
And this is all made painfully
Bro, the
clear
face of the air nomads. Yeah, this nigga ugly.
when Aang overhears the monks debating whether to take him away from Monk Gyatso, the only true parental figure he has. This
Oh, I don't remember that. They gonna take him because Gyatso was babying him because he would treat him like an actual kid. But they want to treat him as a goddamn weapon.
is the true breaking point. The Fire Nation might be the distant threat, but in this moment it's the people Aang trusts, his own community, who make him feel more isolated than ever. And faced with that, he runs. Not out of selfishness, not out of cowardice,
Out of
but
fear.
because he's a scared kid, and for the first
Yeah,
time in his
bro.
life, he feels
I
completely
understand though. I don't blame him for that.
alone. Meanwhile,
Now, if he was a grown man, that's different, bro.
back on the ship, Zuko's story unfolds. And just like Aang's, it's not the story of a great fall from power. It's the story of a boy being crushed by expectations he didn't choose.
What they say to him? They're lucky to have Azula, but this nigga was lucky to be born. Ooh.
Through Iroh's explanation to the crew,
Ooh.
we see a young, scarless
Ooh.
Zuko, eager to impress, stepping into a Fire Nation war meeting. He speaks out impulsively, objecting to a plan that would sacrifice the lives of new recruits. But Zuko isn't punished because he's wrong. He's punished because he speaks out of turn, challenging the rigid hierarchy of the Fire Nation's
Nah, his
military
pops is
culture.
like-
The real emotional blow comes when Zuko is forced into an Agni Kai.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. His pops is bogus. He bogus. But at least he ready though. Like he's scared, but he ain't no punk.
And learns too late that his opponent is not the war general he interrupted, but his own father. When he begs for mercy,
Shit, never mind.
he's met not with understanding, but with
Oh,
violence.
never mind. Damn, I got it confused. I thought he was like that.
Ozai burns him without
That nigga got on his knees, started crying. Look at Azula, just cheesing, bro. She's so tough.
hesitation and banishes him in shame. The scar, of course, is the most visible consequence, but what lingers far deeper is the emotional wound. The internalized belief that speaking out, showing compassion, even hesitating in the face of cruelty will only ever lead to rejection and pain. Both Aang and Zuko are, in their own ways, exiled. Aang, cast adrift from his people by fear and expectation, encased in ice for 100 years. Zuko, banished by his father for showing a flicker of humanity in a system built to crush it. And the Storm is careful not to overstate these parallels. There's no heavy narration telling the viewer what to think. Instead, the structure, the mirrored fires, the matching sequences of shame and exile, invites the audience to draw the connections themselves.
Ouch.
Both boys are burdened by expectations that they never asked for. Both are trapped by choices they had no real power to make. And both are now adrift, carrying the consequences of those moments on their shoulders. This dual structure doesn't just deepen our understanding of Aang and Zuko individually, it transforms the emotional stakes of the show itself. Because, think about it, before this point we didn't really know these two people that well. Sure, we knew the surface details. Aang was the fun-loving, carefree kid with a hidden burden. Zuko was the angry, brooding villain chasing him across the world. But that was about it. Their real histories, the weight that they were carrying, the reasons they behaved the way they did, had been left mostly unspoken. The Storm changes all of that. The episode ends with Aang risking his life to save the fisherman who cursed him, and Zuko risking his life to save the crew who doubted him. 2 acts of compassion, 2 moments of redemption, or at least the beginning of one. And then, in the middle of the chaos, it happens. As Aang and Appa fly through the storm, carrying everyone to safety, Zuko looks up from the deck of his ship and sees him. Their eyes meet for a brief moment across the sky. There's no dialogue, no confrontation, just a fleeting glance between 2 boys who, for all their differences, are carrying a really similar weight. And for me, this is the moment Avatar: The Last Airbender becomes a masterpiece. What the Storm does so effectively is recalibrate our understanding of the story.
They got you early,
From
didn't
this
they?
point on, Avatar: The Last Airbender is no longer just a well-made adventure series with a strong premise. It's a
Oh, I remember that.
story about trauma, identity, and the burden of expectation. About what it means to carry guilt, to question your place in the world, to be shaped by choices you didn't fully make. And the thing is, even when the show returns to lighter, more episodic
Damn, why he push her
storytelling
like that? I don't even remember that. Hold on,
even
boy.
when the show returns to lighter, more episodic storytelling, and it does, there's now something
Tara neck long as hell.
deeper running.
Did I watch Code Geass? Code Geass. That's my boy Lelouch, right? Lelouch. I never finished it. Yeah, I never finished it. I don't even think I ever finished season 1. But I hear it's a very, very good show. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it, rewatch it, whatever. I never finished it though. I'm gonna have to watch it. Yeah.
Underneath.
I am glad to watch
every
that.
joke, every village visit, every
I'm glad to watch
skirmish
that.
with a low-level
Facts.
Fire Nation soldier carries the echo of what these characters have been
Watch out the
through.
Korra.
Furthermore, the Storm sets the emotional foundation for what is, in my opinion, the most important narrative thread in the
Boy,
entire
no,
series,
boy, you know what I'm
the
watching after
connection
Korra?
between Aang
You know what
and
I'm watching
Zuko.
after Korra? You know what I'm watching after Korra? You know what I'm watching after Korra? I got you. I'm gonna watch
The
it.
hero and the
I'm not watching
antagonist,
nothing. I didn't
the
have
monk
nothing after
and the
that.
prince.
Cause
Their
I'm already. I
stories don't
was
just
gonna be
run
One Piece, but
parallel,
I'm kind of caught up with One Piece now. Let me see. What episode am I at? Yeah, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes behind. Caught up with One Piece. Then I gotta go read the manga. That shit is mad long. Cause I know I'm behind. Crazy. Yeah. I got nothing after this though. I don't think that I could think of. Yeah. I was watching some 7 Deadly Sins,
kind
but
of bend towards each other. And that moment across the sky, that brief look in the middle of the storm, is the first time we really
keep
feel
that, bro.
The first
Damn,
time we
that hurt.
sense that this isn't just about balance between elements
Ooh, that
and
Roku?
nations. It's about balance between people, between paths
look at
not
his
taken,
face. That boy
between
clean.
who
That boy
you were and who
clean.
you could still become. And that, my friends, is going to be it for
Such
now.
a plot
If you're
twist,
interested in
left and
hearing more
right.
of my
Ooh.
thoughts on this beautiful
Yeah,
show,
I've heard
I
great
actually
things about
made a
Code Geass. I never
96-minute
finished it,
video
though.
reviewing and ranking every episode from the season.
Damn, boy. You one of them.
One. It's probably my personal favorite video I've ever made, so if you want to check that out, the link's in the description. Otherwise, thank you so
I might
much
watch
for
that on my
watching.
own.
I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.
Okay. Avatar. Avatar is great. Okay. While Azula Why Zuko and Azula's Agni Kai is so incredible. I'm gonna have to watch that because I gotta debunk everything. I'm not gonna watch it now though. A lot of people. Let me see. He really went.
So, as I've mentioned,
He talks about every episode. Book 1, water. Okay. I might watch it on my own. Might watch it on my own. Ooh. My fault. I'm getting the knee. Naked. Ooh, this video looks so crazy. There are anime. Then there is Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that right now, but that sounds nice. That sounds very, very, very nice. Let me see, can I play this game, bro? I'm not about to play it. Bro, I don't know when that time I hop on that joint. Oh. Hit him, I say, oh. Hit him, I say, oh. The Avatar Last Bender canceled season 4. Okay, save that. See, watch that on my own though. Hit him, I say, ooh. Hit him, I say, ooh. Hit him, I say, ooh. Why does Ubisoft Connect is so trash, bro? Why do we have to have all these extra joints? Like, why does it not go like? Why does the game not go through the? Because usually the Xbox app, it integrates everything. Do you think Gen Z abandoned their morals for money and fame? I saw a video. That's why. I would say majority. I say half and half. I wouldn't say all of us, but it's a lot of us. It's a lot. It's a lot of people from Gen Z that would do that. I've seen it. I've seen a black man get fed watermelon. I've seen a nigga get chained up. I've seen some weird stuff. I've seen a lot of weird stuff. Like, why does it not pop up? Then it's telling me to log in. Yo, game, this Ubisoft Connect is so garbage. Oh my gosh, I hate Ubisoft Connect so much, bro. You're telling me to sign in when I'm already what I'm about to play. I video a funny video recommendation. Oh nah, boy, you having a seizure. You got a funny video recommendation. Oh. Send me that, bro. Like, do I play? Oh, see, I was about to play Subnautica 3, but I gave my friend an intervention. He's not an addict.
Van, can you please have a seat? Yeah. What's going on? This is an intervention.
Today we're giving my friend Van an intervention. He is not an addict.
Hey, how are you? I'm Austin.
I've hired a professional interventionist to come and talk
Professional interventionalist. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Van through his drinking.
Niggas making a career out of anything.
Van does not have a drinking.
Ubisoft Connect is so garbage.
About, your roommate.
I don't know. We both agree that we think it's time to take sort of a drastic step. He'll go wake up and go to the bar.
He's been forgetting a lot. Like,
yeah,
sometimes he won't recognize us.
I'll come down in the morning and he'll be like, "Who are you?" We're doing this thing where I hope it's okay, we're filming the whole thing. We really just want to be able to get this footage and show him how crazy he is being. He's very aggressive and he's in a very deep denial about the situation.
And we'll have Mikey from the rehab center here too.
Oh wait, Mikey's a big guy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, cool. Because Van's very strong and aggressive.
Mikey's big, right?
Nigga ain't strong.
The other thing that's important to know is he was conceived in rehab actually.
He was conceived in rehab,
so.
yeah.
Like, why is it not? This shit is annoying.
Yeah.
The best part is that Van is going to be hammered before he gets to the intervention. So every year, me, Van, and Ben get really drunk, and then we watch all the Star Wars movies, something we've done since college. So today, we're gonna go out and day drink.
Hype.
While we're at the bar, Van's gonna think we're all drinking together, but me and Ben will be drinking water.
We are not fooling nobody with that.
I haven't done a shot in so long.
I've hired a bunch of actors to sit around pretending to be his close friends and family. And then Van's gonna come home, and there will be an intervention waiting for him. Let's see how mad this makes him. Van, can you please have a seat?
Yeah. What's going on?
Just sit down, buddy.
Do not redeem.
So, Van, this is Kelly.
Do not redeem.
Kelly.
And I'm from Rehabilitation Center in Malibu.
I will walk out that bit. I ain't gonna lie. I would dare walk
This is
out.
an intervention.
That niggas got me
An
cooked.
intervention for what? Van, you're an alcoholic. We would like for you to go with them to rehab today.
I don't know these people. I also don't drink really.
Van, you're drunk right now.
We went out drinking, yeah, but that doesn't mean
We didn't go out drink. You were drinking.
We were all there. I don't.
Van, we're not drunk. You're the only one drunk. Look, I brought a breathalyzer.
Okay.
Are you?
Bro. Shit lame, bro. Hold on. Bro, I will smack them niggas, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Hold on. Oh, I got free nitro? How nice. Like, what am I gonna do with that? I'm not paying the next month, so hey. Do not redeem. I need a comp profile picture. I need a comp Boruto gift. What would I get though? Do I do this one? Oh, that one clean. Do I do this one? Nah, it's my boy getting hit. Think I had that one. Might as well just do this one. That's the cleanest one. Do not redeem. Boom. Wait. Boom. Now my Discord look clean. Look at that. Look at that. Now my Discord. Why is it not moving? Oh. Hey. What else can I change? I keep that one. That one fly. Nameplate. I don't have that. Ooh. Never. I don't have that either. Bet now my joint lit. All right. Where is the game, bro? Oh my gosh. It's either this or where's the game? There we go. Okay, I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking either we play Far Cry 3 or we play Subnautica. Because Subnautica 2 dropped. And I low-key want to play 2. But I have to play 1. Because I never beat it. I got 13 hours on the game. I have no clue. I don't know. I probably last played in like 2019. Or do we play 2 classics? 2 classics. Which one do I choose? Do I just do... Let me just flip a coin. Head, Subnautica, Tails, Far Cry. Okay, we got Tails. Tails is Far Cry. First of 3. Tails is Far Cry. So let's play Far Cry. Do not redeem. Do not redeem. Do not. Hold on, I gotta play that Black Boy. Y'all nigga, I'm going to present. Hit the running back. It sounds like we a band. I'm a last ball player of a band. Why they beat on my day on the films?
The girl treating you well?
Chris.
Oh shit. Oh, government.
Oh no, I forgot. When I click it, it's gonna. Yo. Yo, she did. Yo, nigga, I'm going to the band.
Hit it from the baby, sound like we a band. I'm a last boy, I play with rubber bands. Everybody on my dick, don't be fence. I don't like any nigga like the ring. I'm a superstar, my like Himalayan. To the Pluto, we ain't never gonna land. They playing with me, I don't do that. I'm blessing the throne, better move back. And I get so high off a move rap. I think I'm sitting on watch that. Don't go against the game, you gon' lose that. We fight so you don't wanna do that. Our brothers gon' die if it's correct. They hungry, they fiending to shoot that. Lay fly when I fly.
You wanna know what's so weird? I see the game on my OBS, but it's not. I can't even. Yo. Nah, no game catcher because I'm on my computer, bro. My monitor is literally black. That's supposed to be the mouse. Bro. Yo, gang. I don't think I can play this game. Whose channel am I? What? Oh, we do gotta play chess. Yo, gang. I don't know what just happened. We about to just play Subnautica. I don't know what that was. I was the art haven't been drawing, not gonna lie, bro. I've been slacking. But that's because I've really been trying to oh my gosh. The TikTok, I mean, TikTok been cool. I mean, I post every time I go live, I post a TikTok like the day later or the same day, like 2 or 3. So, you know, so as long as I'm consistent with the streams, the TikTok's gonna be consistent too. My brother go David, correct. Okay, so now I see the screen, but I don't know why on OBS it's so small like that. Okay. Okay, see his work. My brother go David, correct. Nigga, I'm going Super Saiyan. Hit the running back or something like we a band. I'm a elastic boy, play rubber bands. What do you want to tell the fans? No, I need that field of view all the way up. Now I have I have played this game before, but I remember nothing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember nothing about this game. I know I played this before because I had this on 360, but I don't remember anything about this game. Far Cry 3. Let's go. New game. Let's go Warrior. Let's go Warrior. Now I am you know, I know about Far Cry. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, you know, you be on the island, nigga took over the island. You gotta get your bros or something like that. Last one I played was like, I don't know. The newest one with bro from Game of Thrones. I mean, not Game of Thrones. I forget what it's called. But you know what I'm talking about. You going to bed? Alright, bro. Appreciate you for stopping by. I'm gonna see you.
To my father's black card, to my black card.
Riley, Liza, Oliver, Daisy, Keith. Hey, I don't remember nothing. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember nothing. Have fun. Hopefully, bro. I might have. I look. You should play Subnautica, bro, because I do want to play Subnautica too. I'm gonna play this a little bit and see how it's coming. Yeah, you did. I was about to go bad.
Jumping out of airplanes.
This the crazy dude. This the dude. Yeah. I don't remember his name, but I remember him. He mad crazy and funny. Not really funny. I'm just scared of him, so I call him funny because I know he'll kill me.
What do we have here?
Ooh. Wait, I gotta play keyboard and mouse. Gangsta. I'm gangsta. I'm not tripping. Huh? I'm not tripping.
Huh?
Huh?
Well, I hope your mama and your papa really, really love you. Because you two white boys, you look very expensive.
What? Oh, sex trafficking? I mean, human trafficking? Wow, why did I think of sex trafficking?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Huh?
What did you say? Did you want me to slice you open like I did your friend? Shut the fuck up! Okay? I'm the one with the fucking dick. Look at me. Look me in the fucking eye. Hey! You fuck! Look me in the eye! You're my bitch. I rule this fucking kingdom. Shut the fuck up, or you die.
He talking mad crazy.
What is it, Jason? Jason, what is it?
I don't know.
Why aren't you laughing now like you did up there? What, is this not fun anymore? Have I failed to entertain you?
I mean, skydiving.
Up there, you thought you had a chance.
Skydiving versus being held captive.
On the pussy trigger. But hermano, down here.
Uh-huh.
Down here. You hit the ground.
Wow, he looks so crazy.
It's okay. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna relax because you, Wah, and your tough guy brother, we're gonna have a lot of fun together while we wait for the money. Stop scaring the hostages.
Thank you, bro. Save me. Bro, geeked
Two
out.
pieces of fox are more entertaining than your friends. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
All I wanna do is bang,
You
bang.
every fucking time, man.
Bang it out. Ouch, that didn't work. So this high... Yeah, bro. I'm trying to remember some things, but... Yo, this shit, yo. This is the worst setup ever.
Fucker.
Literally. This is the worst setup.
I don't think so. We have to find the others. How?
How, big bro?
Call him guard. What?
Oh. No.
Do it.
Does my controller work?
Over here.
The fuck? Hey, you guys shut the fuck up!
Hold on.
Holy fuck, he's dead. That is what they teach you in the army.
Oh, really? What else did they teach you? I don't remember. Yeah, fuck it. It's like I'm new. Wait, let me see, because I low-key don't want to use no key lie. Not on this setup. Not on this setup. It's because I gotta lean so much over, bro. It's uncomfortable. Does my PlayStation controller work? Or do I have to load up the Xbox thing? I gotta load up the Xbox thing. Why is Windows not working? Something's broken. So I can Windows out. What just happened, bro? The whole... Okay. Yo, this is sometimes... See, this sometimes, you know what I'm saying? This sometimes, you know, on PC, this was when I'm like, okay. Console may be a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Dang, what is it? What is the app called? It's D... Was it SD? SCD? Xbox controller, bro. Like... Bro, what is it called, bro? It's DSC. I forget what it's called. Oh, DS4.